Hi Ryan, my fellow Gemini. Thank you so much for booking with me and thank you so much for your patience. I have the damn flu. Not great, especially when I've got so many readings to do. Yesterday's readings and today and channel readings. But I've dosed myself up. I've had a nice bath. I've had a nap. I've had something to eat so that I am okay to read. So I sound worse than I actually feel right now. So that's good. Right, Ryan, I'm giving you a Celtic Cross reading. So we will be looking into your present situation, your distant past, your more recent past, your immediate future, your best outcome, and then we will look into your external influences, any factors that may be affecting your current situation, your hopes, your fears, and then on to the final outcome. Now, I am using my Golden Universal Tarot, and as you already know, these are my favourite cards that I use on the channel. So firstly, I'm just going to give the cards a really good shuffle, and I will make a start, okay, on your present situation. So anything can come up here. We've got the Four of Pentacles holding on. Anything can come up here. Excuse me. This could be with regards to love, work, family, moving, travel, marriage. It could go on and on and on. Until I read, until we ask, we will not know. So, firstly, Ryan, your present situation. Got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Air. Okay. What is happening with Ryan at present, please? Any more cards? What is happening with Ryan at present? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man. Now this does indicate patience and understanding in the Hanged Man here. So waiting and no rushing. And having understanding, so towards, I would say, somebody else. The Ace of Wands here does depict continued growth. So I would say this is between you and another and somebody that you've already had previous growth with. So this is your present situation. Being understanding, yet waiting for more growth between you and another. So now I'm going to ask what challenges you here, okay? What is Ryan's current challenge, please? We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is very much with regards to yourself. Now, this could be needing to change thought process. This can be with regards to ego. But something needs to change. Something needs to be left behind within you. So there needs to be some type of self-improvement on your part. Not to say that you're at fault, so no disrespect to you at all. Can you please clarify the Five of Swords? Why is the Five of Swords here, please? We have the Knight of Cups. So being emotionally invested and passionate towards another. The Knight of Cups is somebody who takes their time, so they're not hurrying into something. So again, this can be with regard to your thought process. Can you please clarify the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Two cards. We've got the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So we've got the ending to mental frustration here on your part with regards to moving towards another. So your current challenge here is an ending to mental frustration. This could be overthinking, this could be worrying, stressing. It's not a massive challenge. But we are Geminis, we are naturally the thinkers of the zodiac, the communicators and the thinkers. So it can be difficult for us to switch off mentally. But we've got here, as your immediate challenge, to bring an ending to mental frustrations. Do excuse me, I've forgotten to grab some tissue. Right, on to your distant past. What can you tell me, please? We've got 2 cards. We have the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. I would say that this is with regards to regret. This is in your distant past. Now, something may just not have gone to plan or gone as smoothly as you would like between you and another. And there is 2 direct messages alongside these cards. So first message is to be taking a mental rest with regards to the past and any hurt or regrets between you and another. The 5 of Cups here is to remain positive, which we are naturally quite positive anyway. And also, if you are looking backwards and reminiscing on your distant past, to remember the good times and to focus on the good times when you are looking backwards, rather than what went wrong or what could have gone differently. Okay, on to your more recent past. What can you tell me, please, about Ryan's more recent past? Two cards. We have the Page of Swords and the Devil here. Okay, I do feel like this does indicate spying, and this is possibly you spying on another. The Devil card is feeling bound to somebody else, I would say. So in your more recent past, keeping an eye on them, possibly even asking other people about this person and feeling quite bound to them still in your recent past. On to your immediate future. What can Ryan expect to be happening, please, in his immediate future? Okay, we have the Two of Swords, so not quite knowing what to do or which way to go, as this lady is blindfolded. And especially with regards to emotions, there is the want for clarity in this card. We have the High Priestess, so this can show you turning to spirituality or religion for guidance and for clarity. And we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is very much the saying that I would say goes alongside the Chariot is going with the flow. So progressively moving forwards and seeing how things unfold naturally. And again, I would say between you and another. Can you please clarify the Chariot? Got the Two of Pentacles. So weighing up what to do, juggling, and your best bet, I would say, is to keep moving forwards, okay, and try not to stay stagnant, which isn't indicated anyway. So go with the flow is the advice here in your immediate future. And just not knowing quite what to do, so seeking clarity. On to your best outcome. What is the best outcome here, please, for Ryan? What is Ryan's? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. Right, so best outcome here is not being stuck in between all these swords. So the Eight of Swords is somebody who's feeling mentally trapped, same reoccurring thoughts, and they're feeling like there is nothing they can do, but there is. They don't have to stay stuck in this place. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is not in any type of hurry, and what is very positive with this card is that there is lack of desperation, which is very, very good, very positive. And there's being very grounded and in control of emotions. So your best outcome cards here is doing something about, again, thought processes, possibly overthinking and same reoccurring thoughts. So doing something about this could be communicating, which we are very good at anyway. But if this is something you can't open up and talk about, to write things down on paper. This can really, really help. Queen of Pentacles, as I say, being very grounded and not rushing and being very on top of your own emotions. Now on to your external influences. What or who are Ryan's external influences, please? Right, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is a fantastic card. This indicates to me that whoever is around you at present could be your partner, if you are within a relationship, friends, family. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this indicates that this person, or I would even say people, have good intentions towards you, and they do have your best interests at heart. So beautiful, beautiful, positive card with regards to your own external influences. Now, on to any factors that may be affecting your current situation. Are there any factors, please, affecting Ryan's current situation? Okay, we have 2 cards. Now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, we do have confidence in this card, and we also have what I would say, if this is a factor affecting a situation, is risk. So we have confidence and risk. Can you please clarify the Magician? Why is the Magician card here, please? Can you please clarify why the Magician card is here? No then. Okay, on to the Wheel of Fortune. Can you please clarify why the Wheel of Fortune is here? 2 cards. Right. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords, which I would say would represent yourself. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now, I would say to be very careful with investments or gambling, and knowing where to put your effort with regards to accumulating finances, money. The message that comes alongside the Seven of Pentacles is that you reap what you sow. So needing to make an effort and put in the work for stability and comfort, especially financially. So factors affecting your situation here, I would definitely say, are with regards to risk and confidence. So be careful where you are investing your time and your money to accumulate more. Okay, on to your hopes and your fears. What does Ryan hope for, please? And what does Ryan fear? We have the Moon. Any more cards? The Page of Pentacles. Right. The Moon. Hopes and fears. Hopes, definitely, in the Moon card would be clarity and information to come to the surface. It is known as the card of illumination. So we have here finding out information, and being given clarity. We then have the Page of Pentacles here. And the Page of Pentacles is with regards to stability, reliability, and it is not in any way a, I would not say a fear card, neither of these cards. Any more cards, please? What does Ryan hope for and what does he fear? Got the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups I would definitely say is a fear. There is not realising quite how deeply somebody is emotionally invested. So this could be towards you or them towards you or you towards them. So them not realising quite how deeply you feel towards somebody else. More than the other way round, because this would be your hopes and your fears. So yes, hopes, definitely clarity and stability, security and reliability between you and another. A fear that they don't actually realise quite how deeply your emotions are towards them. On to the final outcome. We have the Two of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful card. So this is you coming together with, I would say, is your equal. And I do always describe this with the Two of Cups, which is known as a soulmate card, but we can have more than one soulmate. So I more like to identify the Two of Cups as being an equilibrium between two people. So this is you with your equal, having mutual respect, mutual feelings, mutual trust. Any more cards, please? What is the final outcome here for Ryan? What is Ryan's final outcome here, please? We have the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. So we have continued growth here between you and another. And the Hierophant card can identify the zodiac sign of Taurus. And it also is known as the marriage card. So coming together, being within a long-term partnership, which I will always say with the possibility of marriage. There's two marriage cards, the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, the priest of the deck. So as to not give false hope, that's why I always say with the possibility of marriage. So your final outcome cards, Two of Cups, Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Beautiful. Right, Ryan, I'm now going to ask for some messages for you from my angel stacks. And then I'm going to go and have a nice cup of tea. I've got so many readings to do this evening, but that's the way it goes. Right, Ryan, I am firstly going to ask for any messages for you, most definitely from my Romance Angels Oracle deck. Are there any messages, please, for Ryan? Are there any messages for Ryan, please? You have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. My Archangel Michael deck. Are there any messages for Ryan, please? We have use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Now, the prayer reads as follows, Ryan, and it is entirely up to you if you wish to read this within prayer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help with regards to this situation. So you can describe your situation at hand here. Okay, I'm going to see if there are any more messages. Okay, being drawn to my Abundance Angels deck. Now these cards are not usually with regards to love and romance. This is more with regards to work, money, and self-improvements. So we will see what we get. Are there any messages? Okay, firstly, donations, tithing, I think this is pronounced, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organisations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. You know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money or other resources that you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. That is not to say to start transferring me money, okay? Okay, any more messages for Ryan, please? Okay, sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any given lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So this is to reaffirm or affirm and reaffirm that you're okay and you're grateful for what you have. And this brings alongside it more manifestation to be able to have more abundance, whether this is within love, work, money, homes. It's having that energy of gratefulness, because as we affirm that we're not okay and that things could be better, it's not helping to bring more in. It's more with regards to manifesting. So I would definitely recommend The Secret. That is available on YouTube and by book, with regards to manifestation, okay, and how our thought processes can affect us. Okay, so Ryan, thank you so much for booking with me in the first place. Thank you so much for your patience and your understanding with regards to my delay. I wish you all the very best in the future, and bye for now.